Joseph,
Hi.
green shirt guy,
Oh.
who's wearing a blue shirt.
What happened? The cop pulled you over? Was that
Alphabetically, that's your first. Batman Hush is coming out in a couple months.
Mhm.
I'd like to get your two's opinion on it.
Oh.
Who's writing it again?
Hey everyone, it's me, Sam, the producer, and you're watching the world's greatest comic book channel, the Council of Comics.
Who's writing it again?
Jeff Loeb.
Whoa.
So it's going to be a legitimate sequel.
I mean, but why?
I don't know.
Do we why revisit something that was fine?
I don't know. Honestly, I remember Hush. I don't remember Heart of Hush.
I think I read it.
I read it too, but it was a really long time ago. But I don't remember a lot about it. So it's hard for me to think about what the sequel, or even if the sequel is going to just be either have a lot to do with those previous stories, or it's just going to be Hush in the DC right now, in what's going on right now.
My guess is it's going to be a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Let's try and
Because it's called Hush 2.
Let's try and shoehorn it into what's going on right now, even though whatever.
Right.
Didn't he did another long Halloween too, didn't he? That's Jeff Loeb as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What,
yeah. It's still coming out.
So I love Kevin Smith, but Kevin Smith goes back to the well with the same 5 stories all the time. Don't get me wrong, I usually like them. However, it's nice when you come up with something new and original.
Right.
Do I need to rehash Hush again? Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to be forced to get it? No, but I collect Batman, so it's not like I'm buying a separate book to get it. But
right. I think Hush was a good story, and it was also a good detective story with a lot of big moments in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Superman, even the Croc stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Jason Todd. That was cool. So it was written very well. It was cool, but what made the story? The art.
Yes.
So will that art
hopefully
will that art keep up?
Hopefully. I mean, Jim Lee's good for a couple issues, so that's why that's going to be a short arc. What made, other than the art, what made that story it was one of the first times that I can remember where they took the Batman origin and went, oh yeah, you didn't know about this, but it works, because we forgot to tell you this one little acorn, and then it changes everything. Kind of like when Court of Owls, that's why I really love Court of Owls. When Court of Owls came out, I was like, oh yeah, by the way, you didn't know any of this, and it totally flips the Batman story on its head.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I will be buying it because I buy Batman every week or every
right.
week. But
I want to have.
No, they're gonna charge us more for it.
Oh man, I mean,
$6.
The easy answer would be yes.
$6 an issue.
I could see $6. I could see $6, and there be not much of a change at all. But
then would it go back down from 6?
That would be crazy. That would be the straw. That'd be the last straw. I couldn't buy a $6 book every. That would be.
What if they do a $6 book and they do Hush where it's once a week for a month?
I could see that too. Didn't they? They didn't hike it to 6. But remember when they did that last Batman arc? With the Joker, it was Joker Year 1.
I think so. Yeah.
It was every week.
Yeah, it was every week for a month and a half.
Month and a half. No, maybe a month. But
then remember for a while it was, we're giving you two a month for. Oh yeah, but I have to pay more. It's
right,
not
you have
it's
to
not
pay
like
more.
It's $2
yeah,
per issue.
That's what I mean.
$3, so now
you're not getting the $2.99.
You're getting 6
price point
from me instead of 4.
Yeah, I mean,
they were holding the line at $2.99.
I remember that. Pricing aside, though, it's like it. I feel like it being worth it is more hinged on the art than the story, because of how that made Jim Lee's Batman so huge. That story became such a big story. I want to say a lot because of the art. It's a good story, but I feel like Jim Lee.
You think that another artist wouldn't have enhanced that story?
If another artist did the original Hush?
Yeah.
Oh no, they could have. I'm just saying, like
That's
his
what I'm
art
saying.
was so
It
special.
was good. No, I'm not saying
His art was so special, and then that's what made the story so big.
Well, I think, and you know me, I'm a big art guy. So if the story's, I will stay with the book longer just because I love looking at the artwork.
100%, yeah. Good art can make a story worth it.
I've seen good art and stories complete trash.
I know, but
could. I think in Hush's case, it was a kind of a nice mixture of both. The story was good, and the art was good.
Absolutely.
That's why it was special, not just because of Jim Lee, but because they were both kind of.
No, I know, no, absolutely. But I just feel, but didn't Hush...
Again, why Snyder and Capullo were so good. They kind of bounced back.
Yeah,
because the story was good, but Capullo's art made that story work.
Right. Well, also, Heart of Hush wasn't done by Jim Lee. It was done by somebody else. It was Jeff Loeb and somebody else. Which I mean, again, I'm not saying that's the reason why it's less known.
Well, I think, but again, you're going back to the same well.
Right. Yeah. I'm honestly, I mean, quick, obvious answer. I hope it's good. You know, I want a nice. It would be nice to see some nice Jim Lee Batman pages. You know, like between that and what was it? All-Star Batman. Those were the two of Jim Lee's best Batman.
That first arc of the Suicide Squad when they brought it back at one point was pretty good too. His artwork was good. The story wasn't that great, but his art was good.
Yeah, I know, but he was there for like 4 issues, and then they were.
It
just
was like 6.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like 6.
Oh, my bad then. But
it was like, oh, Jim Lee's doing a book again. Then no, he's not.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah. But yeah, I think there's a good chance. I don't like how some of the covers look for the books and the previews. I'm hoping the art in the interior is a little less stiff. I think we saw some preview pages though, in a book.
I think it was in that, wasn't it?
No, well, there was, but it wasn't the ones I'm thinking of. In the back of like some DC book, there was some preview pages, and it looked fine.
There'll be like 75 covers, and only 2 of them will be.
Yeah, there's a 1 in 1,000, guys.
It's so ridiculous.
There's a 1 in 1,000. I don't even think Midtown gets 1,000 of those. So, yeah, I like Jeff Loeb, so I've got hope. I'm just hoping, you know, I mean, once you said all that stuff about all the pricing and everything, I can easily see them just
100%.
it being the first $6 DC book or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's at $5 now.
Yeah.
Why would they? Why wouldn't they do that? They do it with the holiday special ones, and it's a couple of these here and there, and they're like, oh, we'll just do it. Well, just for this one. Yeah, you're just testing the water to see people actually buy it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, they'll put in a little nice code in the end. You can get, you know, Batman's Pee Wee Christmas or some crap that online.
Yeah.
That'll justify the $1. But I don't know. I have hope. I definitely have hope. I think Batman's been fun, pretty consistently. And that's fair too. That's fair too.
Again, like I said, I'll be buying it, but
because DC, you don't get that good faith anymore because you mess up a lot. So, but
I give them their props when they do right, but it's very few and far between lately.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly who to point the finger at, but
DC, we love you and we love your characters, but you got to chill out, man. Is that a good way to end it?
I guess.
Chill out, DC. Chill out.
I can feel the energy flow. So intense how the energy glow. When my energy low, that's when my enemies show. I let my enemies know. I take my enemy's soul and burn my enemy's gold. Yeah, intent's amazing. Spider-Man villain, Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, all the same villains.